My name is Adeline Christy. I'm going to talk to you today about exit planning and target funding. I spend about 70% of my time advising small and medium-sized business owners on exit planning. Most of the exits that we carry out and we assist clients with, along with their accountants and lawyers, are in the 2 million to 30 million space. And we're finding that helping them navigate successful exits during the challenges of COVID-19 is an interesting exercise. But the principles remain the same. One of the things that we always try when we're working with clients is to make sure that we know the time frame for the sale. And I would say the earlier you start advising and working with clients on an exit, the better. We always recommend that our clients do a lot of due diligence on their buyers. It's really important, especially if if the transaction is cash and paper, that they really do due diligence on the quality of the shares of the acquiring company. We were very lucky. We sold to Mattioli Woods in 2011, and speaking from experience, the share price trebled in the period. So the paper element was terrific. Is there an earn-out period? We find when talking to business owners, some people can adapt easily to working for a new employer. Others find that much more difficult. And I think it's a very honest conversation you have to have with your clients about that. How much consideration is on the table? And we're finding that more and more clients are taking up warranty and indemnity insurance. We live in a litigious age, sadly, and that just gives another measure of protection to our clients. We all know that entrepreneurial relief changed earlier this year. It's now called business asset disposal relief. You've got to make sure that the business qualifies, that it's a trading entity. And instead of previously being able to shelter up to 10 million, it's now 1 million in lifetime gains. And we're finding with a lot of clients that we work with, we're working on 3 exits at the moment, ranging from 2 million up to 60 million. And we find that often shares are held by one individual. And there may be 3 or 4 family members working in the company. So we're saying to people that work with your accountants, especially given that share transfers between husbands and wives are exempt transfers, and make sure that the people who are employees and long-term employees in the business can have more than 5%. And could qualify also for the new business asset disposal relief. As we all know, it reduces capital gains tax to 10%, which is very favorable. We want to make sure also with clients, we often find that SMEs have fairly sizable chunks of cash on their balance sheet, and we want to make sure that that can be qualifying as a trading part of the business. It's important in that regard to make sure that they've got board minutes to say that this cash is earmarked for business expansion or a new build. Tax advice is so important in this area, and that's why we very much enjoy working with our accountancy connections to engineer and navigate a successful exit. Early engagement, as we've said, is crucial. We do thorough fact finding, which we share with the accountants. We set objectives, and we find that one of the things that many people, they spend so much energy in building a business and running it that they perhaps don't give enough thought to what happens afterwards, and we can help them on that journey. We're going to talk about that in target funding. We do comprehensive financial planning, and we also help with them post-deal.